Hi, welcome to my channel. We're here about relationships with self first, so we can manage our emotions, to recognize our intuition, so we can dig deep into self for wealth, all right, and health, because we're starting with self-love, all right. So we're looking to balance the self, but that's the key, okay, to find your own creativity, so you can create on earth, all right, heaven on earth, okay. So looking at the key to the heart, all right. New beginning. We're looking to the key to the heart for a new beginning, all right? Because a new beginning is bringing in a letter, information, okay, about a theft, deception, okay? Or information that was theft, deception, lies, about finance, that was a secret, all right? And now this is bringing in good news, all right, for a masculine, okay? All right, so for some of you, all right, there is a new beginning, okay? So I'm looking at the stork, okay? So with the stork, it's going to bring in new beginnings for some of you, okay? So we're looking at news, all right, a letter coming your way, okay? So this means a change for the better has come in through a letter about deception, theft and betrayal, okay? This is going to bring in a development for some of you, improvement, all right, within your environment, okay? So this is about growth, all right, at the top of this line. For some of you, this is about growth, all right, personal desires, okay, and improvement. The more personal meaning to this is about change and going forward, okay? When it comes to love, it means some of you are starting a new beginning, all right, in love with a new partner. You're going to send them a letter, all right, because this person probably thought you're deceptive, okay? For some of you, all right, new levels of relationship is coming. You're receiving a new offer, okay? For some of you, you've got a new beginning coming, all right, but there's going to be a disappointment about a loss of finance. But good news is coming in. It might hurt the heart, but good news is coming in with luck after this disappointment, okay? You're reaching a new level of relationship with self, and that will bring the energy flow to a new beginning, okay? For some of you, all right? Achievements is coming in for you as well. Don't resist the change, okay? So if we look at some of you, all right, the card for this beginning means new news, new information. It's going to be vibrant. It's got good communication, all right? News that you've been waiting for. Maybe news about deception, all right? About a robbery, okay? Someone robbed someone's heart for a financial gain, all right? That was the secret, all right? So financial gain with a secret for luck, okay? And that was the key to someone's heart. So they used the key to someone's heart, all right? Gave false information, okay? And it broke your heart a little bit, all right? But the lack of luck from this deception, a letter's going to come in and it's going to bring in good news, all right? It's going to be the key to the heart. It's going to be happy, right? You might get a letter from a feminine to a masculine, okay? So moving forward, some of you will see that there was a robbery to the heart, which was a secret for financial gain, all right? But after this situation, luck is coming your way, all right? It's going to make you very powerful, okay? It's going to make you resilient, all right? And it's going to make you want to do development of change, okay? All right, let's look at another situation, another way, all right? A key, information, all right, is going to be a key, all right, to a robbery, about a robbery, deception, all right, or a lie, and a lie, okay? So this key will symbolize, all right, an exit or a discovery about finance, all right? So this information is going to be a key to a finance that was a secret that bringing someone's luck, but through robbery and using someone's heart, all right? So you're going to get a letter about starting a new beginning, all right? Or you got a letter, a new beginning about a letter, but it was from someone very deceptive, all right? Okay, so for some of you, okay, there's a promise on its way, a discovery of truth about finance, all right, and a secret. It's going to bring in luck for you, okay? This is going to bring hope, faith, all right, strategic thinking, planning, and future success, all right? For some of you that's looking about love, all right, a new phase in love is going to be happening for you, all right? And you're overcoming barriers from this energy right here, from this house energy right here, okay? All right. Moving forward, all right, some of you are looking at the moon. You have to look very deeply within the heart to discover who is lying and who's telling the truth. So you're going to have to get information, all right? You're going to have to use your intuition to find out this deep problem that you have, and that's going to bring you the key to what you need to know. There's a few confusion or lack of inspiration. This is why this person was going around robbing people's heart, because they lack inspiration, okay? They lack emotions and they lack dreams. So they use people's hearts to do robberies, all right? To bring in their luck, because the secret is they need money to open up communication for new beginnings in like jobs or relationships, whatever, all right? What else can we see here? Some of you have a secret desire to be singers, performers. Look within the heart, but you feel like maybe someone robbed you of your dream, okay? But luck's coming your way. So keep working on yourself, all right? Keep working on your dreams and aspirations, because luck, discovery. Remember the key, discovery is here. So maybe some of you discovered the desires of your heart that's going to bring a good flow from dreams that brings in your luck, all right? Because the heart showed you that people, things, and places around you were being very deceptive. They're lying, cheating, and trying to get away with it. Destruction of plans for a new beginning. But you're going to find the key when you reach into your heart. For some of you, there's been a disappointment in relationship with a partner due to deception and betrayal. And then some of you, it was finance, all right? Loss of finance. Somebody use your heart. A feminine, could be an air sign. Use someone that's very loving, could be in a water sign, all right? To use for financial gain. Use the letter for new beginnings. To be in this flow within this environment that has a lot of resources. Misusing the intuition and psychic gifts, all right? All right, let's move on. It's me deck. All right, so this is called the hourglass, all right? I thought I'd use something different today. Okay, so we're looking at not learning from our mistakes. This is why we have the energy of the mouse, because we're not looking at the heart properly, all right? And learning from our dreams, our intuition, all right? And learning that teamwork starts with self first, balancing the masculine and feminine energy within you so you don't get robbed by other people, by the heart, all right? Because you're using your dreams that flow within self, okay? Because you are the key. You are the key, okay? All right. So let's verify the first card. We're having a new beginning, all right? We're looking at endings, new beginning, looking at a message, all right? We're looking at traveling. We're looking at babies. Okay. So I could be talking to a Virgo, all right? A Queen of Cups, okay? Now, you're going into an unexpected windfall because you're flowing with the universe. Using your intuition. Using your intuition, because that is the key to your new beginnings. For your, maybe you're flying away. Maybe you've got a company that's going to make you travel a lot, all right? So you found the key to your inheritance, all right? Your legacy on how to plant it. Some of you might have won the lottery or should do the lottery. You're going to get a windfall. You could be a mother that uses her intuition and her psychic gifts because you're that person that feels secure with themselves. You found your wealth in balance from the masculine feminine energy, all right, for good health. And now your inheritance is coming your way because you feel more settled. All right. So when you feel more settled, now you've tapped in to the key of your dreams and intuition. All right. Now you found your heart desire, and now you're taking it, probably doing application forms. Maybe you might be learning something, or maybe you might be getting a new message. All right. So this message could be about you being creative, or a message about a pushy, demanding, overbearing person within this organization where there's a lot of wealth was stealing, being deceptive and lying. All right, because now we have the upside down Queen of Wands. That's a distorted feminine. That's like the Jezebel. That's like the Delilah. All right, that's someone that's very jealous, that bullies people. Okay, and is overbearing because they're very unfriendly. So they use manipulation, all right, to get what they want. So they take people's information and they steal it to get what they want, all right. They're very unfaithful and they're a liar. You might get a letter about this, okay. So moving forward, now you've tapped into self, you've done your unexpected wealth, and you realise that the key to you moving in your financial position is using your dreams and your intuition, because you have a flow of abundance within you, all right. So you might get a letter about a Taurus, all right. You might get a letter about a charity, gifts, give and take, donations. You might even get an application form accepting your scholarship, all right. Some of you might have an application, as I said, to a new job, all right. Fairness, balance, truth is on its way. Sharing of wealth, because we have wealth here. And investment, all right, because they feel that you are more valued and you have a reward, all right. So you're going to get a letter, all right, about an earth sign. That was a mouse, all right. You might get this letter from a King of Wands, all right. Someone that's very experienced, okay. Someone that's very energetic, very optimistic, and they probably had a situation with a Taurus that they gave to, very charitable, gave donations, scholarships, put them in that position for new beginnings, and all they done was stole. They abused their power. So now there's King of Wands for more optimistic, more powerful, more confident, all right, to look within the self. The key is the heart. Balancing the masculine and feminine energy. Right? Remember, you got 6, you got 2 there. So now there's going to be an equal give and take after a robbery. All right. Someone used the heart and intuition, dreams, and that, and manipulated. Okay. So now this person feels very passionate, very action orientated, because they are a leader. They are a visionary. All right. They are bold. They are born to lead. The fire signs is the fire of inspiration. You don't get power solely from material gain. You get power from the soul, because the soul is born to love. Okay, so that's where we have the heart here, because somebody loves to rob for their luck. An earth sign probably has hair like this, all right, or goldy blondie hair, or you know, that reddish kind of, all right. So now we realize the heart was robbed, all right. So now we're going into the energy of Taurus. I have been robbed, all right. And then I'm going to work on the heart, because now I know I have been robbed by a Taurus, all right, because they were too generous to this person. Okay, so now the fire sign Emperor, right, is a leader. Okay, he has power and he has to have a lot of control within the situation. So probably that's why he's not showing much of his emotions. He's only showing the masculine version of oneself. So maybe he might look like a tyrant, all right, might be looking a bit abused, like he's abusing the power, a bit disciplined, undisciplined, poor leadership. But it came up the upright, so that means this person was robbed by a Taurus. Okay. So this person could have been robbed from his fatherhood, could have been a dad, all right? Could have been robbed from his power, or tried to, okay? Probably this person tried to have control over this person because it wanted stability, ambition, and a reason to, I don't know, rob someone, okay? So now the Emperor, okay, has looked at a new beginning from a letter. That was a key that someone uses their intuition and goes within, and now he's had luck. So flow, from the intuition and the dreams have brought in luck, because someone has looked at the heart, realized the heart was robbed, but the key to protecting the heart for luck is balancing that masculine energy. All right. So now the Emperor is using the Aries. I am. All right. I am going to take authority, leadership, and power over this situation. All right. Because the key to the situation is a new beginning with an Aquarius. All right. That's the key to this person's heart. Is an Aquarius. All right. They have a lot of hope, faith, healing. All right. They do cleansing. Okay. They're like the divine feminine. All right. Like a free spirit. They like to pour a lot of spirituality into self. Because spirituality means you talk to spirit ritually. Ritual means like do something on an everyday basis, like you brush your teeth. Okay. So this person is the energy of inspiration. The happiness to this masculine's heart. Okay, because with the masculine, when it comes to the emperor tends to keep the feminine. He's always loved every lifetime right in the center of his heart. And he always comes looking for the empress every single lifetime without fail. All right. So he's found this Aquarius. All right. So now he's taken the energy of Aquarius. I know this Aquarius is the key to my heart. Okay. So now they're going to take this energy, okay, and then they're going to feel artistic, okay, friendly, humanitarian, more inventive, because around this person, they were robbed of inventions, all right? They were robbed of their individuality, okay? Because Aquarius energy likes to be intellectual, like to be independent, like to be innovative, all right? Because they're very logical and they have a very big perspective about life because they are the rebellions. If you don't act right, trust me, if you have a friend called Aquarius, they will put you back in line because they are very unique, unpredictable, because it matches the visionary also with the fire sign because that's the opposite, all right? Fire. Like a Leo is the opposite to Aquarius, okay? So they are the visionaries, all right? Could be very eccentric, could like astrology, could like physics, could like computers, could be a pilot. We just saw the pilot there as well. Hey, I love tarot, all right? So now the masculine has realized they've been robbed by the heart, so they have to go within and do the Virgo I work, all right? So now this person is working on the heart because they realize that when they do meditation, what they used to do, because they are the masters of philosophy, but when you have to play against people doing that warlock stuff, black magic stuff, right? It's a lot of bondage to get through, okay? Especially when you're the wounded warrior. Remember, this is the emperor, all right? This is someone that ruled kingdoms, right? Because modern day is about business, all right? But back in the day, when it's an emperor, it's about ruling kingdoms, all right? Because right now God is waking up many emperors, or maybe this one emperor, who knows, take it as it resonates, all right? Because the kings of today don't have no behavior. Abusing their power and thinking they are God and can do what they want on earth. I always tell people this is Earth School. Use it as university. That's why it's called a universe. You're here to graduate from your flaws. And this is where the emperor comes in. He teaches the kings how to become as one because they don't have no behavior. They're not using their intuition, all right? So now this emperor has gone within himself and he is the oracle of philosophy, all right? So he might have withdrawn from the internet. He might have withdrawn within himself, all right? Because he knows he's the wisdom, all right? When he goes within, the soul shall guide him to what he needs to do because the star is here and the star is there. You have to seek the star within oneself. The masculine and the feminine are the star within you that makes you practical on earth, all right? But being with earth only, like this Taurus or Virgo, right, was not making his Aries happy. They were busy doing deception, stealing, betrayal, cheating, you name it, it was happening, all right? So now we're learning from the Emperor's energy. You have to find the star within you, because you are the free spirit. You are divine energy, but we have to treat ourselves like that as well. Okay, so now this masculine is looking at the feminine, all right, being very innocent, all right, being very pure, and being like the star he's always wished for. So this is his wish fulfillment, because the Emperor's always had the Empress in his heart every lifetime. And he goes looking for her indirectly into other people until he finds her sometimes. All right? So now, after this betrayal, the theft, dishonesty, someone trying to get away with it, the Emperor now goes within the Virgo energy, does soul searching. Here's what God wants a lot of people to do. Go within, start writing your dreams down, because this is where you can transform, because what's above is below. All right? Just don't take advantage of God's house. Have some respect. Like when you come to my house, if you go to Empress house, it's two different rules. Come to my house, take your shoes off and have some manners and respect. That's it. Simple. All right? And don't colonize my house like you're some colonizer using the white supremacy rule book. You see something in my house, you want to take it. No, keep yourself outside then. All right? So now the Emperor has gone within and used the Virgo energy. Okay? So he knows that there is more to life, because all the answers to life is within him. All right, and this is why my channel is called Raw. All right, because I feel the raw is the soul of us, the fire, the inspiration, real answers within. All right, and also for my spirit baby. Okay, Raw, my little raw cub. All right, so now you go within, you do the hermit. Now you feel more fulfilled because you're using the Pisces energy, right? So the Pisces energy is you being more artistic, because that's especially with fire signs. If they don't create and have the freedom to create, they would create havoc. And this is what these people in this environment doesn't understand about the Emperor. He can't be around obsessive energy, jealous energies, anything like that, because it suffocates the soul of the Emperor. And this is what these people know, all right? So now happiness is now flowing within you. You could be an Aries I'm talking to. You could be a Virgo I'm talking to, okay? Or you could be a Taurus I'm talking to, because every ending has a new beginning, all right? So now, okay, this person feels like the King of Pentacles now, all right? The pre-Emperor feels more secure, more stable, feels like a leader, all right? He feels like he is more grounded. Because being in this energy was no groundmanship, there's no practicality. The Emperor cannot lead how he's supposed to. He lead as the wise investor. Because when you're with someone like the Taurus, all they're doing is spending your money, because that's one-sided. You're getting a letter about a thief. That's a Taurus in this letter. All right? So that's what's in this letter. Okay? So you might have sent an Aries a letter about an earth sign, Taurus or a Virgo, all right, about theft, all right, and betrayal, okay? So now the Emperor feels more grounded, because if you're with a feminine that's disordered and not grounded, it doesn't give good value to the masculine. Because remember, I don't care who you are, your partner represents you and you represent your partner. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Show me your bedpost and I'll tell you exactly where your soul is. A materialistic horsepipe in this situation, okay? So now we take that energy of the water Pisces and they say, we care. We care about our fulfillment. We care so much that an earth sign Taurus has to be blocked. Because they're put in a community of people, all right, that should have a new beginning, that should have luxuries and all that, flying, traveling, all that. That person kept this community stuck because they hold on to people's inheritance, they hold on to people's property, they hold on to people's finances, they hold on to people's inheritance, all right? They hold on to people's promotion, all right, for their own personal gain. So we're looking at the energy of a legacy. So this person tried to hold someone's legacy, all right? Tried to hold someone's insurance, could be life insurance or inheritance, anything to do with material, All right, that this person, a very generous person, that they have so much money they can give, they can be that philanthropist person. But this person took this charitable person that gave them new beginnings in work to be solid, they took the gym baskets. All right, so now this person will be going into bankruptcy because creatively, spiritually, and materialistically, this person was always in poverty. But they have the goods from men, emperors, or good men. Remember I said emperors, people with good high levels within their job prospect. They use these financial men for their financial gain. The Black Widow. All right. So this letter is about Taurus as the Black Widow, that this emperor has to stay away from because they're cheating, lying, and trying to get away with it. All right. So now we take that moon, which was an unknown problem, all right, which was a challenge, a rival, an obstacle, okay, because we've got the moon, and we're realizing, okay, the key to be a star, the problem was a Taurus. The way they express their purpose in life through their activities, through their emotions, their attitudes, and their habits. And they're realizing the general mood of this person is the mouse. Look up what the mouse means. This person could be a mother, all right? A distorted mother as well, okay? So now we come out of this environment and we realize we can't adapt to the Taurus environment or the Virgo or being too materialistic. Remember, earth signs is the element of earth, practical stuff, how we service our goods, supply and demand, all right? So now we take the moon energy, all right? And now we're going to take the Pisces energy and say we care. We care about self because you are the star, the key to new beginnings for your legacy. Hey, that rhymes, man. To your full fulfillment. I know happiness is coming on its way. It took long, all right, because the problem, the moon, the secret, again, was a Taurus, right? So that was the secret. Somebody had a dream about a Taurus, all right? Remember, this is the dream card, all right? This is intuition. This is when you look within yourself and you realize the reason why the emperor took long to come forward is because he was looking within his heart, because he had maybe a business deal, contract, something with a Taurus. It took so long to come forward because there was lots of lies, deception, thieving, corruption, you name it, and it was abuse of power for control of other people's property. All right, so that's the reason this ambitious person probably wasn't as famous as they're supposed to, because you've got two stars here. One very little, because the mouse was eating away the inspiration, the hope, the faith. So look how small that is. That's why you have to go within the heart space, stay there. Then you got the big star now, the key. Okay, all right. So now the lesson in this house is about patience. It's about being reliable and not unreliable. It's about being practical with the intuition and don't abuse it. Because remember, your intuition and your imagination is your feelings. So you've got to be loyal to self. If you can't be loyal to self, you can't be loyal to anyone. So this is about persistence. So dreams must have been coming persistently until everything comes to light. All right. Now this is about protection. This is about defense. This is about being ambitious, being smart. All right. Not working too hard, but hard smartly. All right. So job offers coming your way. And as I said, travel. This is also a travel card because it's a horse. So now you might be going on a travel. So some of you might be going on a business travel. This person probably went on a business travel with this person, but it was a mistake because it's all about thieving everywhere they go. So this reputation now may not look good on this emperor. That's why you've got to be careful who you recommend. Because remember, it doesn't have to be your partner. Who you recommend in your business represents you as well. All right. So this person probably hasn't got a very good reputation because of this one Taurus, in this letter, this Emperor's going to get about thieving, all right, about Taurus, they get a dream about that is being very secretive, very deceptive, in an illusion, an illusion and delusion, all right? So the moon house energy is all about using your intuition for an unseen problem, because this Taurus is very sneaky. They do things in the dark. But when you trust yourself, because you're loyal to your feelings, you trust your intuition. So this Taurus can't tell you nothing. Don't do me for defamation, Genevieve and Nida. And guess what? Your lawyer will ask me for a reading. He'll be in his luck. Yep. And then you'll have to learn how to cope. All right. So realistically, yeah, this also means patience brings in luck. All right. This is where the lesson of Saturn, because this person was acting like Satan, bringing limitations into people's society for their own personal gains, doing their own rules because they feel like they're responsible on earth, like they're God. All right. All they bring was fear, obstruction, and limitations. Maybe this man wants to be a father. Maybe he is a father, but we won't go there. Meant to be a teacher. Do you understand, right? So now we're understanding in this letter, it's going to bring healing. It's the key to an unknown problem with a Taurus. That probably this person always knew what they were up to, but they never had evidence because they use a lot of people to do their dirty work. All right. So now the Emperor is using practicality and he's learning to cope by learning his lessons. Everyone we meet, people think it's a place, it's always a lesson. Because remember, this is Earth School. So now the Emperor is recovering because he's very powerful. He's letting go of the negativity, all right? And he's facing whatever he has to face, all right? Okay? Because there was a lot of scandal, okay, and slandering. And now there's going to be a total collapse the moment they get this letter, all right? So this could have been going on for 10 years, 5 years, going on 5 years, all right? They could have known each other for 14, 16, 17, 9 years, all right? Okay? So now you're moving practically, not impractically, into the energy house, all right? Into luck, all right? New beginnings, because this is also the cleaver of 3 people, too many options of love. So there was never any loyalty here. Even if they were work placements or bedroom hoppers, there was always choices. There was always more than 2. All right? Sometimes men, you've got to be careful who you invested in, man, because all you're doing here is investing in a woman to impress another man in your resources. I don't remember your mum saying you're a pimp. All right? So now we're going to go into luck. All right? Blessings. That's what most emperors like to say. You're going into the blessings. Ooh, because now we have a blessing, all right? We had an indecision about a luck because there was discontentment because too many people, all right? Short-lived clover. Can be lucky, but also it can be a symbol of too many cooks in one kitchen, all right? Too many eggs and bacon or eggs and sausages in one bed, all right? Too many dancers dancing with DJ Pillow and DJ Quilt. It's not going to work, all right? So this is self-sabotage, all right? So there could have been a water sign that was involved that done self-sabotage because they're very narrow-minded with this Taurus person, all right? So now they're in punishment, all right, for bringing imprisonment to these people. So when we're looking at it upside down, all right, this is Neptune upside down. So that means they're going into spiritual prison, spiritual prison, or prison of the mind, or prison on earth. 1, 2, 3, but it's going to be one of them or all of them. All right? Because of the lack of empathy, the lack of using Neptune, all right, where your spiritual vision is connected to your soul guides, the earth angels, and God, all right, your creator, where you create from your imagination that's connected to your psychic abilities to lead you beyond the material aspects of the world. So this is where gluttony was stopped right here. Because it was all about glamour, illusions, all right, and negativity. This was not an area for the highest realm of self. Because the emperor needs to be around people, things, and places that serve him for his highest good, not his lowest. So this was his lowest, all right? Probably had mother issues. We saw this. Probably they met him in that moment, all right, when he was healing the heart, but it interrupted. And this is what we call spiritual warfare. Gone within and use the psyche, the mind, psychological damage. All right? So now when you go within, all right, the emperor's gone within and realised he's got the strength. I could be talking about Leo, all right? He is the lion, the conqueror, okay? Because that is the emperor. That's where the luck comes in, all right? Knowledge, knowing oneself, because you go within oneself and you discover your own spiritual gifts that you can turn into spiritual treasures when you're walking on earth, trying to be practical, not impractical, being in other people's business, resources, and their bedroom hopping for money. You don't do that. God don't respect that. So a lot of people in this community that likes to fly around, could be loads of travellers, about 10 of them, a group of them, you are in serious trouble. There you go, serious trouble, all right? So now there was mental overload, all right? So there's going to be exposure from this letter, all right, about a mental overload, right? They tried to create a mental overload for a Libra or Gemini, all right? A conflict within the mind, okay? So now, when the emperor goes back within, all right, the soul, away from the ego, all right, and they rest. So maybe you haven't heard from this person for 4 years, 4 months, 4 days, 4 weeks, all right? Now, you then unload, relax, solitude, recover, talk to God, bring peace. So what this is doing is taking out all the swords out the heart. All right, this is like the 3 of swords. You're taking it out the heart, okay, by talking to God, all right, looking at our flaws from within, correcting it, but holding on to the truth. Because the bed is like a coffin, and when you go to sleep, it's like the cousin of death, all right? You're not dead, you're awake. Even when we die, we're still living unless you've done your good behavior on earth, all right? So now, when you come back to the body, because the soul does what it does within the universe with God, you clean up, you do spiritual warfare, all right? Then the spiritual warriors will come and help out with the spiritual warfare, get all the bad people out of your energy, all right? Then when you're doing that, you hold on to the truth because you are the spiritual warrior. Can you see him in his garms? He is the spiritual warrior, holding on to the truth, right? So he's regrouping with his spiritual tribe. Let me say that again. He's grouping with his spiritual tribe. When you rest, retreat, relax, meditate, talk to God. When you talk to God by prayer, because you can see his hands are together, right? Be quiet and listen to what God has to say to you. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your business. Keep your mouth out of people's business. All right? And then you would discover you have the highest love possible, which is self first. All right? This is the love that it gives you butterflies. Even 50,000 years later, you love that person. That is the one. All right? So this person probably had a choice. All right? But now they're realizing, all right, the real empress. Because The Empress is in front of the tree of life. She does transformation. She understands every ending has a new beginning. She's very fruitful. She gets to her highest peak. She always walks in love at the highest peak, all right? And she's always got her head up to the angels because she feels that very much passion. Even though the Emperor is never around, she still feels that connection. Even if people think it's dying, the realms are there. The heavens are there, always bringing these two together. This is the angel, the earth angels, all right? Okay? So now the Emperor wants to come and probably give recognition to this Empress, all right? And now you have to realize how we celebrate in life today. So how did you celebrate love in life today, in this moment? Okay? So God is only asking us, all right, to respect each other, give each other free will, respect, morals, values, be responsible for your actions, all right? Be accountable, and just bring heaven on earth. That's all God asks us to do, all right? So now we're looking at our blessings, okay? And now we're looking at the Six of Pentacles, okay? All right? And now when we look at the Six of Pentacles, because this is still a Six of Pentacles, you're realizing that the Taurus is under judgment. It's justice time now. So this Taurus, if you took £1 from this person or these people, these lovers, you've got to give it back. If you lied, you've got to go back, right? And don't tell people private. Go back out in the public and tell people how you were happy and brave enough to do it to a lot of people behind people's back. All right. So now the wounded warriors had this journey, is moving forward away from the wounded warrior. All right. Because now they refuse to compromise. All right. Maybe the last one standing, chronic because of wounded warrior situation. But now you moved away from the earth sign, Capricorn, devil, overbearing, so now you're overcoming this bondage because we had this. Do you know what? This is so weird. I done this and I put it up because it took long. I took it down. I remembered, oh my gosh, I can't put it back up again. I deleted the last video, and no lie, I'm the last card. The last card was upside down devil. That means they got rid of the bondage, this love spell, or whatever, witchcraft, whatever they've done on this Emperor is gone. Broke free. Power. Moving on. No lie. These were the cards as well, apart from the coffin. Moving away from a deceptive, sneaky, out of order person that was very difficult. Oh my days. Cards, don't go there because we can go on forever. All right. So remember, every ending has a new beginning. So there's an ending for a sneaky person that was a Taurus. All right. Something that wasn't nice, very foxy. Okay. Very deceptive. All right. And they're going to go for an exposure. So for this Emperor to move on. For the power. Take back the power. All right. Free from bondage. Reclaiming power. All right. Asserting control. Okay. Because now I could be talking about a fire sign. They've moved on. They feel more self-confident, more optimistic because they're not trapped in this lie from about 10 people. From a Virgo house maybe. Bare lies. Oh, ending. Finish. Done. Yeah, that's it. That was the end of it. All right. So that was my a new way of reading. I thought I'd share that with you. All right. I'll be sharing many different other ways as well. Okay. So it goes to show energy. We are energy. So no matter what I use, can you see the story still continues? If God wants to show you something, trust me, God will show you. We are energy. There's nothing such thing as secrets, because when you are sleeping and the ego is dead, but the soul has risen, or the spirit, or your bad spirit, whatever, good, bad spirit, whatever, your soul snitches on you to all the good angels. The earth angels are prosecutors, all right? That's why you have 12 juries, all right? That's why you got 12 star signs. God is the judge, all right? Your defense is going to be the devil. Always remember that. So behave yourself. Prosecutors, you may not see them, and some you do, but they're earth angels. So while you're walking around on earth, right, making this like a puppet show, remember what you're doing, because God is always watching. God has eyes everywhere. So remember, realistically, there's no such thing as secrets, especially if you're a dreamer, especially if you use intuition. So learn to behave yourself. So don't blame anyone else when your secrets come out. Only blame yourself, because your soul's a snitch. So remember, walk in love and talk in truth. Fire signs, remember, you are the walking example of inspiration. You're born to love. So teach the earth signs, the air signs, and the water signs, yeah? The lesson of power comes from within, not material, of what you have on the outside, which is, you know, the car, the house, and the people around you. No, that's not being practical, okay? Fully in one, all right? Then earth signs, you got to teach us practicality, okay? You're the lesson, and you're teaching us service, all right? Air signs, same thing. You're meant to be the walking example of brotherhood, humanity, all right? And bringing unity within our community. Water sign, you are the walking example of emotions, feelings, give and take. How do you put peace within you? Teach us, the air, the earth, and the fire, how to bring peace into oneself, to bring peace on earth, which is heaven on earth, because what's above is below. So remember, right, my opinion is, all right, I see people are looking at God as in gold, oil, diamonds, G-O-D, all right, which brings on, right, hard drinking, drama, drugs, you name it, right? So this is in the earth sign house. Too practical, too obsessive. Had a dream saying that they're angry, she's jealous, she's envious, whatever, all right? So they're in the realm of the devil, all right? Too practical, not spiritual enough, all right? Then my opinion is, right, you have the word good, G-O-D-D, for stability. Be good. Take that one O out, one, independence, individuality, all right? Not glamour and illusions that are negative for your highest realm. So you take that O, because the highest realm that we're in right now is self, when you walk in love and you talk in truth. So that O is like the universe, all right? So God has put that extra O in good to remind us to be oneness with mind, body, soul, and heart, for stability, for you to be the D, divine masculine and divine feminine, all right? Just be good on earth. That's all the requirements that's needed. Do you understand? Or you get kicked out. Simple. All right? This is Earth School. That's why it's called university. Graduate from your full. Half the people probably got PhDs, master's degrees. If you got one, right, use it. But obviously, these people probably have one and made someone do it for them. They paid them for it, because you're not being practical with what you've learned in your own earthly university. Now, why don't you go within and learn self? You are the book of life. You are the holy grail. You have to fulfill self before you can fulfill your home, your community, the world, and we have to fulfill God's needs. All right? So remember, walk in love and talk in truth. Okay? Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.